Hello everyone, my name is Sorabloti, and today we are going to talk about forming and testing hypotheses. Okay, and before we start, I would like to recommend watching my previous videos on observing and exploring. Okay, and so these are our main subjects for this video, and so let's get started. So, after carrying out the initial observations and collecting and analyzing data, scientists began to form tentative answers to their main questions and to test their hypothetical explanations. And by hypothetical explanations, I mean their hypotheses. Okay? And so, a hypothesis is an explanation based on observations and assumptions that lead to a testable prediction. Okay, for example, dinosaurs sounded like lions. This is not a hypothesis because we don't know what they sounded like because we don't have the voice box, which is inside dinosaurs or any animal's neck, okay, and it is responsible for producing or making sounds. Okay, so when the fossils are being formed, this part is digested by bacteria. Okay, and so we are not exactly sure how do dinosaurs sound. Okay, or in other ways, a hypothesis is an explanation on trial. Okay, a scientific hypothesis must lead to predictions by performing experiments, and an experiment meaning is a scientific test carried out under controlled conditions. So we all make observations and develop questions and hypotheses in solving everyday problems. Okay, let's say for example you have downloaded the latest Avenger movie, okay, and you want to watch the movie on your computer. Okay, so you get your popcorn and chips ready, and when you play the movie, it doesn't have any sound, and you say to yourself, "We can't watch a movie without any sound," so you seek for an answer. Okay, and so that you can focus better, I would like to just do this. Okay, sorry everyone, but focus on the main subject. Okay, what does observation mean? So now when you see that the movie doesn't have any sound, you have observed that. Okay, and your question is, why doesn't the movie have any sound? Okay, so now you have to search for reasonable hypotheses. Okay, now you write down your hypotheses on a piece of paper or just memorize them. So the first hypothesis that we gave was that to check the power button of the speaker. Okay, then you realize that the button was off and you just push the button, and the sound comes back, and you go watch your movie. Okay, but let's make things a little bit more interesting. So you push the button, and the sound didn't come back. So you experimented your hypothesis, and it wasn't true. Okay, and then you go to the next hypothesis. You check to see if the volume is up. So you check the volume and it's on 100%, okay? But still no sound. Before you look up why doesn't the sound of the movie be heard or something like that, please be patient and so stick to the hypothesis. Here hypothesis, okay? And the next hypothesis is that check to see if that the speaker is plugged in or not. And after all these trials and errors, you succeed eventually. And before you go watch your movie, have in mind that figuring things out by trial and error is a hypothesis-based approach. And so, before you go, if you like this video, please like and subscribe and share it to other people so that they can learn how to make hypotheses and test them. And so, until the next video, happy learnings to you all.